Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And how about we check the numbers for Anthony Davis?
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things that really improved his form.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for Dallas, at one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the center position. So the Lakers win the tip. Doncic against Reeves. Pass to Connect. Back to Reeves. Connect sends a screen for Reeves. 6 to shoot. And here's James outside. The Mavericks pull it in. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Hachimura down low. Washington's on him.
Yeah, you can sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Hachimura hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Irving. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Pass to Connect. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Fast break. Here we go. And here is Washington. Now Irving. He had 25 points last game. Shot clock at 5. That one falls.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Davis setting the pick for James. Steps back and shoots. And Lively pulls it down. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Irving kicks to Washington. Throws it up high.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's Hachimura. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Yep, it counts.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here is Irving. D right on him. Pass to Washington. Irving against LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Irving. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Reddish, he's checked in for Vincent. Here's Hood Schifino. Pass to Reddish. Lively against Davis. Shoots over Lively. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Reddish. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
It's tipped. Here's Hood Schifino. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
3rd and fast break points. And they are in the top 10 in team scoring. Really good offensive execution. This is a tricky team to defend.
And you said it. They're among the best teams in the league in transition. An up-tempo offense suits their talent to a T. They push the ball as much as they can. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Pass to Vanderbilt. It's deflected out to the right wing. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. Driving in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Doncic, so good, so clever with the ball. Understands how to play through contact.
Pass to Christie. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And here is Doncic. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. To the inside. He got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
Play center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Dallas. They're up by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then there's Christie, and it's Vincent in at the point. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul. How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. Over Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Gafford finds Irving. Pulls up from the corner. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Pass to LeBron. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for the matchup with the Heat, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie. A true combo guard will spread it around for you.
Pass to James.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for Christie. Now, here's Kleber. Still yet to score. Here's Connect. And he gets it to go.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Dallas leading by 4 as a junior college product. Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Here's LeBron. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Back to Reeves. James looking around. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Hachimura. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. Second in blocks. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, 1 rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Dinwiddie passes to Kleber. Now, here's Gafford. Now, here's Dinwiddie. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. Anthony Davis is second.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Mavericks. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And of course the Lakers, a half game back.
And right now for Dallas, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in the corner. There's the three. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Vanderbilt.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Outside Irving. Going inside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Dallas, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
You take a look at the Lakers. They haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Lakers.
If I could highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually it's already painted. Get into the post, take easier shots.
Sounds like sound advice, especially if they had Shaq on the finishing end. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so here is Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Now here's Thompson. Just his first attempt. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Reeves against Doncic. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura with it. Outside, James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
The kick out to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Washington. Washington with the screen on Reeves. Pass to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Washington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Shoots over Doncic. And Lively pulls it down.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Irving looking for an opening. Back to Washington. Doncic outside. With the floater. Doncic converts inside.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
LeBron passes to Davis. Now Hachimura. Fades and shoots. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Doncic on the wing. Thompson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Let's check out stats for James. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And the Lakers also making a switch. Christie's checked in for Connect. Outside, James. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 5. Grimes passes to Exum. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Exum's got his first points in this one.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
LeBron kicks to Hachimura. LeBron sets the screen for Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with it. Leba defending. There's the pick. They get a hand on it. Down low. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. Now here's Dinwiddie.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie has good size at the point guard position, and he uses it well to draw fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Dallas, Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Reeves against Dinwiddie. There's a good screen. Finney-Smith passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Gafford inside. He's defended by Reeves. The shot's good from Gafford.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now, here's Dinwiddie, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Grimes passes to Dinwiddie. Here he goes. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Christie is out there with James. Then it's Lewis, and it's Finney Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Got a piece of it. Dinwiddie outside. Good, nice job down low. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavericks. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. And James drills them both.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. LeBron against Irving. The rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Irving. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the middle. Here's Wood. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Outside Irving. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one goes on Wood.
I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis is checked in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And it's Connect in for Vanderbilt. Reeves drives in. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
One shot.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Davis against Washington. Now Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. over Irving. James absolutely owning the inside.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Right side Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 11-point game. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively. And so it's the Lakers with it. Offensive rebound. LeBron outside. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Lively with it. 6 on the shot clock. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Over James. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
A gifted scorer. Luke is going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
1:37 left in the fourth. And Davis throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. James in the post. Started by Doncic. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Dallas.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alders, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.